View the scrapbook if you are new to Monkey Island. I need a refresher. I don't. I'm pretty sure I know what Monkey Island's all about. Settings. Controls. Highlight all objects. What button is that? Tab? What button is this? Is that tab? Space appears to be pause. I don't know what this is. That's not a symbol I have on my keyboard. 1 to 9 to select dialogue choices, dialogue history, scroll hall, open to-do list. I guess we've had some modernizations. Video. Yes. Interface. I think we're fine. New game. Casual mode. Ha 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 ha. Casual mode. Go fuck yourselves. Hard mode. Time to get stuck on a stupid puzzle. What is the land? What if the land is monkey? It could be. An unexpected journey begins.
Take this, LeChuck!
Guybrush, come over here. Gently now. Remove my
We're already
mask.
doing the Star Wars references, aren't
Will
we?
you promise to stop picking on me?
Alright, I promise. Anything. Just put my leg back on.
Hey, you kids. You're not supposed to be in here.
Oh, we're continuing from here. I see.
What's next?
Let's goof on those two. Pretend they're our parents.
Yeah! Sorry
I should put
we
the
ran
subtitles
off.
on.
You were probably worried about murderers and ne'er-do-wells.
Don't worry, I found him.
This is very strange.
Come on, let's go.
Let's pretend I have powers that make lightning come out of my eyes.
It's so lifelike.
I wonder if it's real. Sorry, boys, could you stop following us? It's creepy.
Yes, sir.
Come on, I saw a scurvy dog shack back there.
Scurvy dogs. I've never had one of those.
No way, you have to try one. It's the best thing you'll ever eat in your life. No fooling.
Wow.
I have questions. Also, subtitles, please. No, not there.
I once got a...
I'm confused already. Okay, no comments, just a rat.
What should we do next?
We gotta get to scurvy dogs. I can't believe you never had one.
Let's not go back there again. We'll just get yelled at.
Yeah, let's get scurvy dogs instead.
Stop.
I'm hungry.
Why isn't there dialogue text like in the old games? Display speaker's name, text speech backing, speech text size, hover text size. I'm confused. Why isn't the text there? What? What am I doing wrong? Oh, there we go. Text plus speech. Thank you. That's what I needed. I can tie up
Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
Nah, I want to get scurvy dogs.
Stop saying scurvy dogs.
It's locked. Maybe one of the shops has a key.
Also, this area changed.
Some
as
places you go have scurvy dogs with cheese inside.
We'll get some scurvy dogs and then go play over there. Wakey, wakey, Mr. Pirate. Hello? Boo!
Ah, he's dead to the world.
Okay. Okay. There is a key on a peg leg.
I once had the hiccups for 4 days straight.
That's good on you, Chucky.
You kids better have money.
Yeah. We've got all kinds of money. Can we get a couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure. If you give me a piece of 8, that's money that grown-ups use.
I know what a piece of 8 is.
Good for you. You can have a couple of dogs if you give me one.
Oh, we're doing the please joke again. Please.
Can't you spare something for a couple of hungry kids?
This visual
Listen
style
up,
is
you little
disturbing.
moocher. Let me tell you something. I don't like kids. I'm an honest businessman trying to make an honest living. I don't need 50 kids a day coming in and wasting my time trying to get me to give them free food.
Okay, we're not doing
Guess, never mind.
the joke.
Hey, I know. Let's look for change in the outhouse across the way. Coins fall out of people's pockets when they sit down in there.
Fucking Chandlo again, is it?
They put it on a leg to keep you from walking off with it. I'll bring this right back, sir.
You'd be wise to do that. I got the leg from the last kid who didn't bring back the key.
That's a very big leg, sir. Ma'am. I don't know if that's a ma'am or a sir. It's a mammogram.
Words don't look like words, but there's a picture of a scurvy dog.
Yeah, I'm guessing we're doing some
Did
kind
you
of...
know you can keep a scurvy dog warm by sticking it in your armpit?
No, Chucky, I didn't. You.
Good, you unlocked it.
Let's just enjoy the ambiance for a second.
Please wash hands before leaving outhouse.
I don't think that's a
I'm not
good
touching
idea.
that gunk. It seems more like something Chucky would do.
Yeah, you could do that.
It isn't a piece of 8, but it's a round piece of metal about the same size and shape as a piece of 8.
That's called a slug. It's like a fake coin.
Could you
A
take
fake
it?
coin is almost as good as a real coin.
Okay.
Gross. Chucky, why don't you look in the toilet?
No way. You do it.
Okay.
Ugh.
Gross.
In France, they call it.
That dialogue option cut off. Can we look around
Hey,
here?
Chucky, get ready to run. I guess they don't like visitors.
Let's go next door and get scurvy dogs.
Scurvy dogs!
Now what?
Oh, I see.
Never mind.
I can stand on my head with
Those glasses are thicker than the layer of grease on the floor. Those glasses are thicker than the layer of grease on the floor.
For some reason, there's no
I
option
don't
to
see very well,
skip
but I can hear
dialogue at
just
all.
fine. Now what?
Can we get a couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure. If you give me a piece of 8.
Alright, I have to do it for the inventory.
What can we get with this?
Tastes like a piece of 8. Enough for a couple of scurvy dogs if you want.
Perfect!
I don't think you should bite
Take
that.
'em,
It comes.
boy.
Ooh.
What are you getting?
what?
Just kidding. Here's yours.
I'm still weirded out by the visual style. I might get used to it, but
This is the perfect food. What do you want to do now?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't know. Why are we children again? Like we've... Time is working in weird ways.
I want to say 2 scurvy.
I wonder if this is drinking water.
No.
Exhibit removed. Aww. Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
No way.
Stupid. Okay, let's go look about in this direction.
That's my friend Dee. Hey, Dee.
Hey, Chucky, what are you jerk faces up to?
We just got
Isn't
here.
that
I'm
from
making a list of
Bug
stuff
Snacks
to do.
2?
Give me that. I'm an expert planner. There. Perfect. See you around the park, shitheads.
What? No, wait. Mess around and explore. Check out the anchor, beat Chucky in a race, feed the duck, add some sauce to a scurvy dog, practice sword fighting, find a four-leaf clover. Find our real parents. Okay. Let's look at the anchor then.
That's a cool anchor.
That just shows how little you know about anchors. This one's not a very good example. You'd know that if you read as much about anchors as I have. Did you know that anchors originally weren't designed to hold ships in place? They were used in combat, shot from cannons as a grapple when you were trying to board another ship. They started making them bigger and bigger because they would do more damage that way. Then, people noticed what happened when you missed the
I
other
refuse
ship
to skip
and
this
hit
dialogue.
the sea bottom instead. The current bow-shaped design is actually less effective than the sharper V-shaped design that was popular last century. But the older design went out of fashion after sailors started to think the letter V was bad luck. You can still find the old
Chucky
kind around
enjoys this.
sometimes, but collectors have grabbed most of them. On a modern anchor, if you look close, you can tell that one side is a little larger than the other. That's to prevent what's called plummeting, where the anchor goes down too evenly and then it doesn't catch well on the bottom. The little flanges at the tips are at different angles to make it twist on the way down for the same reason. Most anchors these days
Jesus
are made of
Christ,
iron,
this lady
and
likes
you
to
have
talk about
repatch
anchors.
them like twice a year because they rust. About 30 years ago, somebody thought of a way to get around that by making them out of wood instead. All kinds of people invested a lot of money in these wooden anchor companies. But the only way they could keep them from floating was to attach another anchor. And so they gave up and went back to the old way. The word anchor comes from the Sanskrit word nagara, meaning city. They're called that because when you stop in the middle of the ocean, it's like you've made port at an invisible city. Yeah, I'm kind of an expert on anchors. I read a lot.
Okay. Is my checklist done? Yes. Okay. These are someone else's
I have an
parents.
extra tooth in the back. I can feel it with my tongue.
Chucky, why are you constantly talking? Hey,
What's
there's-
this red glob on the ground?
That's
Blood.
ketchup. It's supposed to be really good with scurvy dogs.
well, goddamn, let's get some.
You're not gonna touch the ground with your scurvy dog.
No, of course not. Gross.
Oh. Okay.
Did you know your feet won't smell if you don't walk?
I want to feed the duck.
Okay.
Do not pick the four-leaf clovers. Let's look for a four-leaf clover.
Okay.
Good luck with that.
I found one.
Awesome.
There was still one left. Darn.
It's an actual coin. Hot damn.
I should throw my coin in and make a wish.
Do I have to? Oh, I have to. Is this like a huge tutorial in a Monkey Island game? I wish we could speak backwards.
I wish we could speak backwards. Or what?
Yes, you know.
Yes, well, yes, you go.
That was fun.
Oh man, it wore off.
Too bad. You made more sense than usual.
Are we done here? We might not be able to come back if we head this way.
I guess we're gonna have to finish
At
the
home,
tutorial.
I've got a collection of old scurvy dog sticks that fills a whole shoebox.
Why are you constantly talking?
Let's be frank. You can never hope to beat me.
No way. You'll never catch up to my level.
I win!
I win!
Nuh-uh.
You guys are both pretty weak.
Well, anyway, that was fun.
I've been told there is no insult sword fighting in this game, which is just sad. Beat Chucky in a race, feed the duck, add some sauce.
I wonder what's in that basket.
Let's find out.
What do you think you're doing? Kids these days have no regard for personal property.
And no respect for your elders.
Gotta run!
How rude.
I don't know what to think about this game so far. Welcome back. I fed the duck. He's a happy duck. Now what? Challenge Chucky to a race.
Hey, Chucky, want a race?
You're on!
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
I think I was supposed to click on something.
Woohoo! Yeah!
Next time for sure. You up for
How do
another
I...
race?
I can't see
You're
my
on.
mouse cursor
I'll
during this time.
officiate.
Does it show up on...
2, 1, go!
Okay, I have to cheat.
Chucky wins!
Woohoo! Yeah!
I wish I could skip
Darn.
some of this stuff. Wait, does this allow me to skip it?
You up for another race?
You're on!
I'll
Nope.
officiate. 3, 2.
Hey, cheater!
You have to wait until I say go.
No, I don't. Okay, then I don't know how to win the race.
You up for another race?
You're on!
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
He starts on the go,
Chucky
like,
wins!
before I can react.
Woohoo! Yeah!
Darn.
Is there... This seems like if this was
You
the
up for
spitting
another
competition, you're
You're
supposed
on.
to cheat.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, cheater!
Nope.
You have to wait until I say go.
Do I have to do this?
You up for another race?
You're on!
Shut
I'll
up!
officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, wait!
Win!
I can double click to run faster. Why is the game not telling me that? I just randomly double clicked. If you're teaching me new mechanics, shouldn't you probably tell me that that's a mechanic? Just a thought, game. Just a thought. Okay. What am I doing? Add some sauce to my scurvy dog. Okay, well I saw the sauce on the ground, but I'm not allowed to pick it up. I think. Let's go check. Oh, I can pick up the ketchup off the ground.
You should put that on your scurvy dog.
Okay. Nice. That's some good scurvy dog.
I don't think that was ketchup.
Whoops.
It happens. Okay, find our real parents. Okay, so you can double click to run faster. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Don't tell me that's who I think
Hello,
it is.
Mr. Threepwood.
Hey kids, having fun?
Oh no.
We got scurvy
He
dogs.
has procreated.
Clothes have toenails and stuff in them. Ugh, I read about it.
And we were playing your adventures. We just did Big Whoop.
Big whoop! Oh boy, that takes me back.
I like it when Chucky asked me to put his leg back on. He says it really funny.
You guys always make up the craziest stuff for the ending of that story.
It's fun.
But you can't just change it around. That's not how storytelling works.
A lot of your stories don't feel like they're finished at the end.
What do you mean?
Well, like, there's this one that you call The Secret of Monkey Island, where you went to Monkey Island and fought LeChuck.
Oh, that story has a great ending. There's punching and fireworks. I thought you liked that one.
But you never did find the secret. Not the real one.
Sure, but that's not what that story was about. Kids, let me tell you a story that is about finding the secret of Monkey Island.
Is this a long story?
Yes.
I think maybe I gotta go use the bathroom or something.
Yeah, I have to go walk my tarantula.
Maybe I should go with them.
No, stick around. This is a good one. See, there was a rumor going around that my old nemesis, LeChuck, had somehow discovered the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. I knew I had to get it before he did, so I went to Melee to get my own expedition started and beat him to the punch.
I'm already very confused by everything. So we're basically tracking back to where the first game started. We get the music, I guess, which is nice. Like, these landscapes look really nice in this visual style. The characters just look really creepy. Come on, do it. Start already. Give me the Hey! That's all I wanted from this game. I'm happy now. I'm tempted to buy a guitar just so I can play this again, because this was fun. Dinky Game Engine. I'm impressed they got their own game engine, though. I can salute that. Also, thank God we're not playing as the child version of Guybrush anymore, but also, this raises questions about the plotline. Though the plotline was already very convoluted and confusing. It's Monkey Island. Part 1! A friendly place. Ba-ba-bum.
Feels good to be back on Melee Island, the hub of pirating in the Caribbean, where every good expedition begins. I'll see some old pals and get things rolling. Or sailing in this case.
I expect to find Stan
I'm
here.
Guybrush Threepwood. Remember me?
Haven't seen you in a while, Threepwood. What have you been up to?
Oh, you know, freebooting mostly, swashing buckles and so on. But now I'm getting an expedition together to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, you're sailing with LeChuck.
What? LeChuck's here in Melee? Is there widespread panic? Are people evacuating?
He doesn't seem interested in carnage at the moment. Ship's just here taking on supplies and crew, as far as I can tell.
Well, anyway, no. I'm not sailing with LeChuck. You know my history with him.
I'm mounting my own voyage. Mine.
I'm mounting my own voyage. Mine.
Well, you'd better get cracking then. LeChuck's loading up on the outer dock as we speak.
Well, I'm gonna hire a ship and a crew and beat him to the punch. Just as soon as I can get someone to back the venture. I'm a little short on funds at the moment.
In that case, you'll want to go talk to the pirate leaders at the Scum Bar.
Exactly. That's why I came to Melee. It'll be great to see those old guys again. We'll knock back a grog and hash out the details.
Scum Bar, by the docks. Long table in the back.
I know where I'm going.
We'll see.
I shall stare into the bonfire.
I could stare at this forever, but that wouldn't be much fun for you.
I mean, don't be like that. I can't talk to this rat though.
I detect a certain resemblance here.
Yes, it looks a lot like an owl, doesn't it?
No questions. My question is though, how did we get on this island? We're coming from inland. It's like Monkey Island 1 all over again.
Re-elect Governor Carla. She's dedicated to dedication.
That effect just looks sad.
I better get cracking if I want to get to the secret before that scheming black.
I don't know what you mean.
I better get cracking if I want to get to the secret before that. I'll talk to the pirate leaders before I go see what LeChuck is up to. some things never change. The scum bar will be here as long as there are pirates. Damn pirate wannabes.
At least no one's up on the chandelier, which is 2D sprite for some reason.
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
You're a woman? Huh. Did you play cards by yourself? Okay.
It's a book for storing collectible trivia cards. Looks like someone just left it here unattended.
Yo-ho!
Mine now. Hooray! I think I see where this is going.
Looks like a circus act. Maybe.
What the fuck is this?
I really need to talk with the pirate leaders first. Have you seen the pirate leaders around? This is their table. In fact, you'd probably better move. You don't want to get caught sitting here.
It's our table, Rummy.
We're the pirate leaders. Get lost.
2 of them are women. For some reason. Which explains the lack of beards. I hadn't heard there was a change in
I hadn't
leadership.
heard there was a change of leadership.
Oh no. Did nobody remember to notify you?
Maybe your party invite got lost in the mail.
Is that one wearing panties on her head? They look like panties.
Where are the 3 older guys who used to hold court here?
Who cares?
Probably crying in an alley somewhere, wishing they were still relevant.
Making up trials for each other and writing memoirs that no one will read.
Is it you I should talk to about financing an expedition?
An expedition. Who is it that you think you are exactly?
Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. That's not an option. This game is broken.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Probably you've heard of me.
Probably not.
Permission to slaughter the annoying old wastrel man, Captain Madison. Wait, it was Captain Madison? She's like famous! I've got her on a trading card. Her plunder stats are amazing!
Plunder stats aren't everything.
Then the others were Captain Lila and Captain Trent. It was Lila who threatened to kill you?
Look, they weren't that great, okay? Listen to the story.
Want me to slaughter him?
Don't bother. He's just a harmless hack who thinks he has a good idea for a pirate raid.
I'm going to find the secret of Monkey Island.
I'm going to find the secret of Monkey Island.
You're wasting our time.
The secret?
That's not a
I didn't
surprise.
think that was even a real thing.
Oh, he does the ting.
It's a mystery for the ages that must be solved.
The only mystery here is who let you into this bar.
Okay, I'm sensing some reluctance, but hear me out. I could make it worth your while to help me hire a crew. A percentage of their earnings or something?
No one in here wants to chase your pipe dream.
If you don't take this opportunity, LeChuck will grab it.
LeChuck?
Yes, the dreaded zombie ghost pirate LeChuck himself is also going after the secret. He's here in Melee getting ready right now. If that doesn't prove it's a worthwhile venture, I don't know what else to tell you.
Great. Problem solved.
Excellent. You'll do it.
No, of course not. Why waste money on an expedition when you can just join the one that's already going?
Have fun with your scary ghost friend. Bye-bye.
Well, the slight problem with that idea is that LeChuck and I are basically mortal enemies.
This is a very forced laugh scene. It goes on for a very long time.
Fine. I don't need
You've
you
also
or
ruined
your
that
money.
table.
I can do this on my own. If I can't buy a ship, I'll steal one. I'm a pirate. I'll find a way to get to Monkey Island no matter what it takes. I like the old pirate leaders better.
I have a hunch where they'll be.
Elaine?
Guybrush!
Hi!
Wait, are you going to tell a mushy part now?
Probably
A
not.
little, but I can skip over the hugs and kisses. Elaine!
Guybrush!
Elaine! How's your scurvy prevention project?
How's your scurvy prevention project?
It's great! We're going to get a lot of limes to a lot of sailors and save a lot of lives. I've got to come up with a way to deal with Captain Madison, though. The pressure she's putting on the town is making it hard for social programs like mine.
Sounds like we both met Captain Madison.
I don't like her. She's the one who pushed to shut down the shipyard.
She doesn't understand the value of the secret of Monkey Island.
She laughed at me.
Me too.
Obviously, the woman has no taste and a lousy sense of humor.
I feel better just talking to you.
Me too.
Aww.
You wouldn't happen to have a ship with you.
No, silly. I came on a charter. Just like you.
That
I
answers the
figured
question.
that, but it never hurts to ask. And I'm finding it harder than I thought to get hold of a ship and a crew for my expedition.
Why don't you ask around at the docks? I'm sure you can find something.
Thanks, I'll try that. You've probably got to get going.
You say goodbye first.
No, you say bye first.
No, you say bye first.
No, you say
We're
bye
doing
first.
this.
No, you say bye first.
Please tell me there's a
No,
joke
you
attached.
say bye first.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
She's breathing a lot into the microphone. The voice actor.
The problem with this statue is it's not the statue of Elaine, the best ever governor of Melee. It doesn't look finished. It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, but boring. I've never once made it all the way to the end.
Rum? Jam? Rum and jam? I guess not.
Looks like Wally's got a new place in Melee. I hope he's not still sore about the monocle. At Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly. Oh, yeah, that clock has been broken for decades now.
Huh. These doors no longer work.
What kind of person would just paint on a wall like that? Elaine would never have stood for this when this place has kind of gone downhill. Going out of business? This place is an institution. They're having a half-off sale.
Let us enter the
International House of Mojo. This place hasn't
I don't
changed
know why
in
I'm
years.
talking. He says everything.
Welcome, Guybrush Threepwood.
Jesus Christ,
Nice
lady,
to
you've
see you
grown
again.
old.
I have been waiting for you.
I don't suppose you have a bunch of cash in handy and want to finance an expedition.
I cannot give you what you wish. But perhaps I can help in another way. Allow me to seek knowledge on your behalf.
Will it cost me anything?
Pride, free will. Not much. The way to the secret
What was
is
the point
like
of
a
that sermon?
serpent which swallows itself. Many obstacles lie ahead.
Serpent, obstacles, got it.
You must walk the path. Yet you have already walked the path.
And now I'm going back again.
When you are unsure of the way forward, open this book for guidance on what is to come.
It can tell me my future?
In a way, think of it as a book of hints.
An in-game hit book.
A book of hints. Use it wisely. To know too much diminishes the voyage.
Neat.
Then why do you
No
give
charge.
that
Now
to me as an
you
item?
must go. I have a luncheon. And your destiny lies at the docks.
It does?
Most assuredly.
Oh. Okay.
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better.
Hello.
Hi.
Everybody thinks they know more than the other.
Okay.
Once you have a key, you've got to open the door. Things are not what they seem. All keys are gold. It's the way of keys. No one ever works together. All want their own prize. When they get close to finding it, suddenly they are gone. You can find a golden key, but you cannot own it. A lock is
I think
a
she likes her own
beautiful
voice.
thing. A key, even more so.
She seems to have a thing for keys.
If you listen close, you can hear the gears grinding. They're mostly gone now. Hardly anyone left to pick up the pieces. The queen always gives way to a new queen. She vanished along with the ship. I told her not to go. The secret smells like popcorn.
Okay.
Looks like a volcano island with horns that swallowed a basketball.
I have good memories about this alley. Trivia card.
It seems to be stuck closed.
Nothing isn't interactable here. Okay. Shall we check the trivia card? No, was it 22 minutes? Huh? Matt? I'm pretty sure in the first game it was 10 minutes.
Looks sort of like an eye. I think it's a chandelier.
Huh. Oh, that's gone. You only get one shot. Locksmith. Hello.
Hi there, newcomer.
Hi there. At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
I'll steal it.
I see a peninsula trailing off into small islands, but no X marks the spot.
It's southern Florida. I have family there.
Are these for customers?
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
This voice and face don't match.
These are nice.
It's a locksmithing test.
Close it all up, and if you get the key out, you pass?
That's the beginner level, yes. The real challenge is to lock the larger box inside the smaller one.
Okay.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Locksmith.
You're kidding, right?
Nope. And before you ask, yes they did, yes it was, and they really, really wanted me to follow in the family business.
That is not the right face for that voice. Or vice versa.
Who's the old lady in the window across the way?
You mean Whitey Bones. She used to be the Undertaker here years ago. Seems to know a lot of things that maybe don't quite fit together.
I'm on a quest to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Exciting. The story in my family is that the secret is sort of like a key. One that opens all locks at once.
If it is a key, could you duplicate it?
I'm not sure you're supposed to take it literally.
How would you like to join a pirate crew?
Would I have to leave my shop?
Yes.
Well, yes, that's the general idea. The crew actually get on the ship and, crew it.
Thanks. I'll pass. Try down at the docks. There's always somebody hiring somebody down there.
How well do you know Whitey Bones?
Not well at all. But she's been living near my shop for quite a few years. She was across from my old location, too.
But she moved when you moved?
I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
Probably not.
Can you really make keys for stuff? That seems like a magic trick.
Modern locks have serial numbers that tell me all I need to know. No tricks necessary. Just information.
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything. I've got a system. and I don't like it disrupted.
That's an impressive machine.
Yep. This wouldn't be much of a lock shop without a key grinder.
I see everyone in that portrait has lovely locks.
If you have to make a pun, at least make a good one.
I see everyone in that portrait has lovely locks.
If you have to make a pun, at
Why
least make
can't
a
I
good
skip
one.
any dialogue lines? It just shows me a big, like, not allowed sign. Oh, jail.
A visitor! Wait,
Otis, why are you here again?
Guybrush Threepwood?
And is that Stan? That's Stan.
Otis!
Howdy, kid.
And Stan!
And he's still doing
Otis,
the
old
arm
pal.
waving.
You haven't changed much since I last saw you.
I blame the government.
In fact, didn't we first meet right here?
Not at all. I was in the other cell that time. You look different somehow. New art style?
How nice of you to notice. What did they get you for this time?
I'm a victim of circumstance. Circumstance being that too much attention gets paid to little things that don't hurt anyone, while hard killers roam the streets with pistols and swords.
Big news. I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
That sounds fantastic! You know what I remember most about Monkey Island? The time you busted me out of jail right before we went there. I don't cruise ships anymore, but maybe you can still help me out. Like you did all those years ago.
Possibly, though it was kind of tricky last time, and I didn't get much out of it in the end.
I would be most appreciative. A locksmith has opened very conveniently across the way. I am told locksmiths can make keys for things. Things like cell doors?
Imagine that. I notice you didn't say what crime they locked you up for.
It was nothing. I was just picking some flowers.
In the forest?
No, that's illegal. I learned my lesson. I picked them from the governor's garden instead.
Picking flowers from the governor's garden sounds like an unwise choice.
We used to be friends. Sort of. Anyway, they aren't even her flowers. Taxes pay for them. It's public property. I don't know why anyone bothers me about it.
Why
I
do
don't
you
hurt
need
anybody.
the flowers,
We'll
Otis?
accept the flowers.
They're annuals. They're doomed anyway. Guybrush, you gotta get me out of here. It's custard night. I don't think I can take that again.
I'll make it my number 3 priority.
Thanks.
It says jail rules. 1. No escaping. It says jail rules. 1. No escaping.
Watch your boots in here, son. It's like a swamp, without the clean parts.
Hey, Stan.
Hello there, son.
I was really hoping to buy a ship from you.
I was really hoping to buy a ship from you.
Well, now, normally, I would do absolutely anything to get you into a comfortable ride right away. But my hands are tied. They're shackled. I can't do it. Not at any price. I'm completely out of inventory. Every ship on the lot was seized by unscrupulous lawyers who don't care about your sailing needs the way I do.
Oh, that's terrible.
This
Believe
voice
me, I
actor
feel
sucks
worse about it
compared to
than
the
you
old
do.
one.
Any tips on how to steal a ship from someone else?
One word, son. Mutiny. Get yourself on board a worthy vessel, gain the confidence of the crew, wait for the right moment, and strike. If you don't get killed, look me up afterwards. I'll give you a good price for anything that can stay above the waterline. Naturally, it'll have to be store credit until I get back on my feet.
Uh-huh.
Could you refer me to a competitor?
Stab me in the heart. You'd go to a competitor? Where's your loyalty, son?
Seeing as you're in jail and have no ships and can't help me, I thought...
It doesn't matter anyway. There's no competition. I drove them all out of business long ago. Nobody can play the angles like old Stan. I didn't really anticipate a situation like this one coming up.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, well, thanks, I guess.
Anything I can do to help you, let me know. As long as it doesn't involve selling you a ship.
What did you do that got you arrested?
Let me tell you something, son. It's not what a man does that matters, it's who he is. Maybe one day, in a moment of weakness, he crosses a line. But if he's confident about what's in his heart, he can hold his head high. And you know what's in my heart, son?
Blood and goopy stuff?
People. People are in my heart. Anything I
That
may
sounds
have
troubling.
allegedly done, you can be sure I did it because I care about people.
Okay.
I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
The secret? Boy, that takes me back. But if you're looking for help, you're barking up the wrong enchilada. Just remember, life has no guarantees or warranties. Only jamborees.
Thanks. That's advice.
Is it, though?
Would it help if I broke you out of jail?
Now that's a kind offer, it truly is. Warms me to think that you'd do that for your old pal Stan. But I've got to think about the optics. I don't want to damage my case, and escaping from jail doesn't look good at trial. So thanks, but no thanks.
Okay, that's not proper.
See you later.
Yep.
Isn't it trivia? Okay, we got a hidden object trivia card.
How's your day going?
Okay. How long does it take to walk to Monkey Island? Months? I don't know. How can I walk to Monkey Island? It's an island on the sea.
I think it's a chandelier. Looks sort of like an eye.
I'm confused. If it's a trivia from the older games, I have no memory of that. At least there's no piranha poodles. Hello.
Carla.
Who's Carla?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Oh, it's you. Are we?
Hello, Swordmaster.
Yes.
Prepare to
Took me a
taste my
second.
blade, you washed-up hack.
When was the last time you had a bath?
Ha! That was marginally clever.
It's nice to see you again.
You too.
You've come far since I got you your first cushy government job.
I hope you're not about to try to take credit for me being governor, because that would be both absurd and obnoxious, and I might have to skewer you for it.
No, furthest thing from my mind.
I heard from your wife. She's coming by to talk about scurvy legislation. I assume you're involved with that somehow?
Elaine said that program is being hampered by Captain Madison.
Not the legislative part, just the public funding. The town was in a bind a while back.
Yes, he has a wife.
And that so-and-so, Captain Madison, saw an opportunity. She lent us
I think
the
since
cash
game
we
3.
needed, but
This
now
is game
we're
5
up a
now.
creek paying the interest. Things like social programs, waste management, and town maintenance are all on the back burner.
I like that woman less every minute.
You and me both.
Yeah, imagine having a wife. That must be terrible.
Well, the mansion hasn't changed much. Elaine's style is still everywhere. Even the books are hers.
They're my books now, as you well know.
I'm looking for the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you. I don't have it.
Fair enough.
I'll be needing a crew. You interested?
Ha! I'd rather swallow a live badger than crew with you again. No offense intended.
So, unlikely but still possible?
No. You want a crew, go down to the docks and hire one.
I keep being told to go to the docks.
Is there a government program that funds expeditions to find secrets of Monkey Island?
Oh, gosh. You're too late for that one. We canceled it last year and diverted the funds to build a habitat for the rare Caribbean whining leech.
Darn.
There's a ship at
Darn.
the docks that's headed for Monkey Island.
I think you're talking about LeChuck's ship.
Do you want to go to Monkey Island or don't you?
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
I just noticed that painting. What the fuck is happening with that painting? Is that a... That's a paintbrush. Okay.
It's thicker than I would have imagined. I tried to read that once, but I couldn't finish it. It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty. Does not include Secret of Monkey Island. Oh. Warning, do not try these tricks at home. Note to the reader, no disguised secrets are revealed in this book. Can I borrow a book?
You've got a lot of nerve asking that. You never brought back the last book you borrowed. I had to buy another copy. You never even apologized.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the words, but somehow they aren't helping. I need more than that.
The blurb says it's a solid if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station. I like your stuffed, guess it's a dog?
Please, take that and throw it away. It was a gift from the Earl of Thickwater, who is a contemptible pig.
Ooh, I get to take the stuffed piranha poodle.
It's soft and extra fuzzy.
Yay!
It's a lot of work being governor.
Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
Elaine told me that's Lauder Neckbeard, second governor of Melee Island. His overly... I've seen that same painting on a box of frozen instant cereal.
Frozen instant cereal. That's a concept.
I've always thought this looked like my old ship, the Sea Monkey.
Riveting.
Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait done. Edgy. Meat Hook's museum is gone. So is the cable to his island. It's just as well, given the worldwide rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle shortage.
Damn.
Warning. The dark forest ahead is deadly and twisty. Maps are highly recommended.
Bah, I don't need maps.
Oh, I used to love these when I was 6. I used to love these when I was 6. Until I got trapped in one for 2 days. I think they're illegal now. Museum of Pirate Lore.
There.
At Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly. Once upon a time, I won a t-shirt right here on the front lawn.
I remember that time. It was a bit of a faff. Stan's old shipyard.
Wow, it's worse than I imagined. Looks like the only available ship on the island right now is LeChuck's. It's a dried up old sea sponge. Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now.
His Rusty's bucket.
Looks like the only available ship on the island right now is LeChuck's. The assets of this establishment have been seized to settle a class action lawsuit. Have a nice day. It says, Tan's previously owned vessels. So sad. Stan's used to be the best place to buy used ships. I remember when these torches lit up Stan's previously owned vessels like a carnival.
Everything feels a little sad now.
I remember when this place used to be wall to wall with sword training gyms. Now there's nothing but trees. Progress.
Let's finally go to the docks. The game's been telling us to do that for a long time now. Oh. Oh, okay. LeChuck's LeShip.
How clever. Expedition to fabled Monkey Island. Crew positions available. Serve under LeChuck, the most fearsome pirate on the 8 seas. Equal opportunity employer. Inquire here.
Looking for a job? Step this way.
The clipboard in your hand says you're the quartermaster.
The crew says I'm the quartermaster. Clipboard doesn't get a vote.
It's a skeleton with lipstick.
You look like a guy without many options. You want a job? I'm short of swabby. LeChuck's an equal opportunity employer. Even humans are mostly tolerated.
Have you got anything more senior?
Well, I need a second mate, a bosun, a ship surgeon, and a gunner. Do you think you're qualified for any of those?
This is why I don't do edge trims. I could
How
be a
about
ship surgeon.
I assume you have some kind of medical degree?
Is that a definite requirement?
Sorry.
I could be the gunner. Oh, I'd be great at that. Boom, boom.
You look a little scrawny. What do you bench?
Bench? No problem. I sat on one for 12 hours once. I can take it.
I have a lot to do today.
Okay, never mind. I hope this isn't one of those party cruises. Say what you want about my evil, horrible nemesis LeChuck, but he does know how to stock a ship. No parking of demonic, ghostly, or undead vessels or scooters. Tuesdays 3 to 4. Looks like this is going to be a long journey. Say what you want about my evil, horrible nemesis LeChuck, but he does know how to stock a ship.
So I guess I'm gonna have to take on a job as a swabby.
I want to ask about that swabby job after all.
The only requirement is that you bring your own mop.
Damn it.
Got a mop? Job is... Hey, wait a minute. What's your name, sailor?
Andrew LeChuck. No relation.
What a coincidence. LeChuck gave me a blacklist and you're on it. In fact, you are the blacklist. I'm
That
sorry.
doesn't look like me at all.
Can't hire you. You're obviously Guybrush Threepwood.
Well, that's a slight hitch.
I'm confused. Didn't you say you were gonna get your own ship?
Yes, but then suddenly I thought, why bother? I wanted a ship and a crew. Here was a ship and a crew. Ripe for the taking. All I had to do was get on board, wait for the right moment, and strike.
Strike?
Mutiny the crew, seize the ship. Be a pirate.
Except they wouldn't hire you because they knew who you were.
Yeah, that was a problem. Also, I needed a mop. How clever.
Okay.
Why was Wally in such a hurry? He wouldn't sell us out to Madison, would he?
I believe
Who is
he
that?
needed to relieve the pressure upon him in a different way.
I think the luncheon's over. Still no rum or jam. Oh, Wally's here. Hey, Wally.
Hey, Wally.
Well, 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 look what the surf washed ashore. It's Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again too, Wally. Whatever your last name is.
I spent years in therapy getting over being burned, blinded, blown up, abandoned, and marooned because of you.
Yeah, good times, huh?
You're lucky I'm past all that and am running the best map shop within the Caribbean and beyond.
You wouldn't happen to have a map to the secret of Monkey Island.
Funny you should ask. I recently made one on commission, but then they destroyed all my source material. It is the only one in existence. Best of luck to you.
Ah, fuck. LeChuck's got it.
Looks like the shop across the way is in trouble.
The high-stakes, ego-driven world of pirating is changing, and dark magic is taking over. Voodoo magic is fun and all, but it's not what the new generation wants. Me? I'm on the bleeding edge and making a bundle. I'm about to franchise.
Good for you, Wally.
You have a lot of maps in here.
We've got so many, you need a map to find them all. A little cartographer humor.
Yeah, I've forgotten how funny it was. I'm looking for a mop.
This is maps and more, not mops and more.
Well, I was hoping the and more might include mops.
Well, it doesn't. Try asking the cook over at the bar where he got his.
I'm looking for a map through the forest.
What are you trying to find in the forest?
I don't know. Nothing in particular.
Then having a map won't really be any different than wandering around lost, will it?
Yeah, but, I mean, well, never mind. It's great to see you landed on your feet after all these years.
Business has been booming with all these new dark magic pirates. Captain Madison has me on a lucrative retainer. She pays extra for a bunch of wacky symbols I just make up.
I'll let you get back to cartogramographing.
That's not a real word.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, those look fancy.
The finest tools to make the finest maps.
There's a scary face on his thing.
They're like glasses, only way less convenient. Ooh, look behind you, a three-headed monkey.
Oh, please take one. I use them to promote my business. See, it says maps and more on the edge.
Thanks. Wally, can I have one of these maps?
Absolutely. If you pay for it.
Never mind. It's a map on a fan. What'll they think of next? It looks expensive. And shiny. I like shiny.
I like shiny. I can get behind that. Fap on a man.
LeChuck, sir. Just thought I'd pop in and let you know. Preparations to set sail are almost done.
You have all the supplies for the spell to get to Monkey Island?
Check. Squid ink, chickens.
That's not a voice
brimstone,
I expected.
Cinnamon, monkey blood, mint, and an annoying skull.
Well done. Mark yourself down for one less lashing this voyage.
Funny story. Guybrush Threepwood tried to sign on to the crew.
Threepwood? He must be looking for the secret too.
Yeah, but...
That guy steals all my best ideas. Have him killed. Wait, let him live. I want him to see me sail off for Monkey Island knowing the secret is lost to him forever.
Sure. I want to bring this up one more time.
I'm still waiting for Yar.
Is searching for this mythical secret of Monkey Island a good idea? Shouldn't we be out terrorizing the high seas, instilling fear, creating mayhem, being more on brand for LeChuck?
I've had enough of you questioning my orders. Finish loading the ship, and whatever you do, don't let Threepwood on board.
Very well.
Right. I'm gonna get myself another drink, so I'll be back in a few.